Hey y'all, welcome back to A Dinosaur in the Library. I'm Dawn, and I'm here to do a book review. So, first of all, I haven't put up videos as I was supposed to. I actually recorded 2 videos, ended up losing one of them somehow, and then I forgot to post the other one and thought I had posted it. So yeah, summer squishy brain, which is what I'm calling this feeling, is a completely real struggle. So, those of you out there who are in grad school or have been in grad school or have been in, college, that kind of thing, you know what I'm talking about. You just don't want to function. And that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I'm in the middle of packing for a conference. I leave Thursday morning, and yeah, I am just running on all cylinders at this moment, and I'm just really tired. So, but I really wanted to get this review up. So, as of today, which is Tuesday, I hope this video goes up tonight. It may go up tomorrow. Shane Dawson's new book, It Gets Worse, is out on shelves, and I do not have a physical copy of it. I requested a copy from the publisher, and I got a NetGalley ARC of it in exchange for a free, for an honest review. So I don't have one to show you, but it's got a really cool cover, and I'll leave a link to the Amazon page down below, as well as my review of his first book, which I enjoyed as well. So his first book was I Hate My Selfie, and it was a bunch of essays about his life and different things that have happened as he became a pretty popular YouTube star. And this one is set up the same way. It's a lot of personal essays, but I feel like it goes a little bit more in depth in this book. He talks a lot about his childhood in this, and he and I share a couple of traits from our childhood. So we both grew up in low income households and have always been pretty chubby. He's not now, but he grew up fairly overweight. And, reading the chapters talking about, growing up in that household and growing up overweight, I saw myself. I saw the things that happened to me. I saw the ways that families deal with being, low income. I saw all of that. And I absolutely love the honesty, right? Because it would not have been hard for him to have candy coated things and to have left certain things out, but he didn't, and obviously he probably left out a lot of things that we don't get to see, but there's a lot of honesty in those essays, and I really love that. I don't watch as much Shane as I read. He does the way he says things sometimes, he'll talk about really gross things occasionally, and I have a weak stomach occasionally, but I really love watching his videos because in his videos, he has that self-deprecating humor, that, very honest, owning who he is, and I appreciate that about someone. The chapter in the book that I'm remembering the most is a chapter that talked about the lottery. His mother had a dream in which she believed, she was told that they were going to win the lottery. So they went and bought a ticket, and they were like playing, if we win the lottery, this is what we'll do with the money game, which if you grew up poor or you are poor, you know what that game is. I play that all the time. And he goes through this whole thing about, how they were talking about houses and different cars and things like this. And, I don't know if you'd call it a spoiler or not, because I think he's talked about it on his channel. But, they didn't win the lottery. But years later, once he, made money being a YouTube star, he bought his mom her dream car, which was, a pretty sensible SUV, and, things like that. I almost started crying because, I know that feeling of wanting to do things for the people that you love and not being able to, and, the hope that someday you will be able to do that. You will be able to buy that person a house, or you will be able to help your friend with their medical bills or something like that. And it rings so true. And the parts that aren't breaking your heart are really funny. So, if you feel like you don't want to read it because you're going to be crying, don't worry. A couple pages later, you'll be laughing. Another thing I like about this book, which is similar to his first book, is that there is a piece of fan art at the beginning of each chapter. So these are actual pieces of art that tie into the chapter that are made by fans of Shane's. And I think that's amazing. I mean, he didn't have to put that in there. He didn't have to do that. And it's just one way of saying, you know what, I wouldn't be here without you guys. And he's really upfront about that. He's, I've heard him say on his videos, I do this, guys, for you, you guys are the reason that I'm doing this. If you guys didn't watch, this wouldn't happen. And I love that. I love that he doesn't seem to have a really big head about it. It's like, I do weird shit on YouTube and I make a living out of it. So I love that. And the book is just great. I don't know what else to say about it. I'm really tired, so I feel like this review is kind of scattered, and I really apologize for that. But I do want to say that I absolutely loved this book. And if you have not read it or you've never read anything by Shane before, I would really suggest reading this one and his first book. I Hate My Selfie is the first one, and the one that came out on Tuesday the 19th, which is also his birthday. So happy birthday, Shane. If you by some bizarre incident see this video, happy birthday. And I really love your books. But if you have not read them, please go out and check them out. Your library may have them. They're available on Kindle. Get them on Amazon. Like I said, I'll leave the Amazon link, the link to my original review of his first book down below, and a link to his channel just in case you've never watched Shane. I don't watch all of his videos, but he does some particularly funny things. He has taken lately to making large milkshakes of just random stuff. So he'll make an Oreo milkshake. And when I say he makes an Oreo milkshake, I don't mean vanilla ice cream with Oreos. I mean every single thing that the store has that's Oreo goes in this blender. And I want to tell you, this man has a blender that I'm amazed by his blender, because he will put things in these milkshakes that should not liquefy. They really should not. But yet when he pours it, it's very, very finely blended. I don't know what kind of demon magic blender the boy has, but I want one. But yeah, so go check out his channel. There's some really cool stuff on there. He tries weird beauty hacks. He tries, different products. He does milkshakes. He does other weird videos. He makes movies. Yeah, and he's just pretty awesome, I think. He's somebody that I would really love to meet someday, because he seems like he'd be a genuinely nice person. He's certainly funny, and I think that with all the crap going on in the world, there's nothing wrong with a little laughter. So definitely go check out his first book, and definitely go check out this new book, which is out in stores as of the 19th. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review, even if it was a little scattered, but that's just me lately. So hopefully, after I get back from the conference, I can get some of my videos uploaded and everything. I definitely want to make a video about the Point Foundation, which is the scholars program that I am now a part of, which is why I went to LA. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw a lot of those pictures I posted from LA. That's what I was doing out there. I was interviewing for this scholars program. So I'm going to put up a video about that. And I think I have a small haul video I need to do, very small. And most of which I didn't really actually purchase. I either got for free or traded for, so I feel very, very good about that. And there's a couple other books I really want to talk about on here, so hopefully I can get that done pretty soon, but the end of the semester is creeping on me, and I've got a stack of work I haven't done. I hope all of you are having a little less stressful summer than I am. Oh, but one more piece of amazingly cool news. So if you have followed me on Instagram, or if you know me in person, if you know me on Facebook or whatever, my wife and I finally got legally married on the 30th of June. So yay. I don't remember if I've told you guys, but if I haven't, we are now legally wed, which is kind of an amazing feeling. So there's been a lot going on this summer, and that includes some really cool reads like Shane's book. So go check that out. Let me know in the comments down below if you've read his first book, or if you're going to read this one, and what you think of them. And I hope everybody has an awesome week. See you on the other side of my conference. Bye.